I was on former Munina Joe Sabre, no Chia Pons Medio, Bako Peace 104.3 FM. So any Jumadia did a platform. Ya the Bram Juada no Quada Bia, Edika, Mamma Chopa, and Mamonano Juada, Montemenka. Na a Yami manager, Patricia Sefa Fisher. That's why Mammy leave in the men who make a cry. I said, well, Mammy leave in the men who make a cry. Kayas and Canons one fan was said that. My panami a bema mammy merjuma. Kachana, dismissal letter straight away. Hands on Mohammed Yakwawa. Anyway, good to be back. Enti, Damunia says, Monya or train home. Na mode a train. Isaac Odro on the head of production. Patricia Sefa Fisher, Elizabeth Jean, Prince Bafo Asamoah, Konongu Jack Chine, and Afi Samuel Apia. Omna Shisha Jumedi, and a midi home chairman. Your friend Nana Yao Kesseh, Ubetimi Afreme the Cardinal. And then the Ponos worshiper, and a time with Honorable Boachi Ejako. And Honorable Boachi Ejako, and a Ebon Como. Nansana no, getting me to be our one person free ho. We are, let's say, Yane Honorable Boachi Ejako, Atchun Command, and command Honorable Boachi Ejako to Chino. Ejina, Odman Kuma, Neniama, or de Edomian. Oyango Poniama, or the Domian, or the Domian, say, and Veni. Now then you gold, you was silver, you were doing bauxite, you were doing oil, you were timber, you were cocoa, in China you will be, and so yeah that's what here, and he has someone. I don't ever be a home and come out and enumerate. But before that, Mr. Thomas Biney, a meteorologist, na marine and upstream unit, and where Juma Emma Ghana Meteorological Agency. And I say my authority. Opening, Majo.
Major so.
Now what to say?
A radiadomu now sway.
Yami, I don't know. Is you better Nana?
But you made it in Suvian Quay.
Is your Tony?
But you're the
Sir, at a cloud no more free where we are home.
Ceciano, say a year young Potamo Hadia. You should Subian Quay, so you share a year Ghana, Western North, no. Ya atoye etifi fam ho no na ye hwekwans nsu kakra bi begu ho na ye nhyeda hwesu Kesseh bi anim kwan e wo mamuni mu nyina eye eneden animre
but se mo hwe wiem ene mo nkonta mabuo mo ne ma amaye no a afi ankasa ankasa ezuo no etesen
me da se wo akwanyan ye hwe sene ene aye afi nsuo ni besi akona em se ye nyina ye di eye seasonal forecast and as a senior nsuo no ebesi ne to no ebesi akọ afini mu nyina mu a eye march ni mu no ye de betu dwa ema eye omamu ni nyina obi ate ne ho ase eye last month no and as bosumi etwa mu no eye ne de toso eye dunsia no so menum no ye de eye atifido ono wo atififam Ghana wuchemu mienu a eye atififam ono so de so ye de ba betu edwa ema omamuni nyina so obi ahu senia ebesi akọ na me tiemu bi ma na se me boboso no ye hunu se eye afi no nsuo no ebeto akọ nanim kakra eye ebeto eye between normal ye ka normal na me chiremu kakra na ye kọ eye atifido a ade ba akọ ese ye hye no nso me pese meka ni nyina abom na ma enipa bebre na adwuma ye omoprekese ye hwe ya wo anafo famu ha ye bimodal rainfall season ni nyina ne se yensuo no ense ya ka se minor rainy season ni major rainy season na yakọ atifido omo so de omo wo eye unimodal eye ba akope enti we a yehwe ye wo anafo fam ha no ye de ni di kan eto ansa na afro na akọ esoro ho no omo so de no ato afiti eye April mu ho May ede kọ na acha ne eye September late September na omo de no ejai kra na afedi onye nso be samre no de course ro ho nso ne eje course ro ho na ye hu se eye July ede ko August early August no ejai wo ase ha kra no bu se asasa ne na eba na ye asaba be nso ansa ne ye wura opebre ni samre no na ono no omo atifido no medi kan ayeden experience hamatan no anase opebre no enti sana etie ya ye wo anafo fam ha ne ye wo ensu tobre no mienu eye the major rainy season no na minor rainy season no na afi no ye hwe kwan se ensu no beto akọ nanim kakra na de ewom ni se sese na ensu nsuo no ahye aseɛ no me pese me bobɔ so kakra nsuo no ahye aseɛ no ne ebehu ni sɛ suframa no ɛbɛba fiti last month ne hu sɛ suframa no ɛba ɛwɔ anafo fam ha na ayere mo ne agrada edim ahin ɛno yɛ nsɛnkyɛnne me hu sɛ nsuo no ayɛ dɛ ahye aseɛ baako nso so ewo mu a yewura June mu ekuru mu safe de fenfen no ewo mu ano ate aprana no anase agrada no ɛne kakra ewom na emum ntoato so ene mframa jampantrudu na anase mframa dendenden na ebebobɔ no yenhu ne saa biem mu se atadin na saa bre no afi na atifidofo no so gidigidi no ahye ase na afi no ebeto akonanim yebenya nsuo no yehwɛ ɛyɛ wɔ atifido mu ha a nsuo no betima nya akwakwesi be 400 millimeters averagely ɛna atifido nso so obenya nsuo sɛnea ya yehu no ɛyɛ afibia mu no ti ona wodi wonjuma odi anaso hwɛ nsuo ni di wonjuma bitima adu nsuo no tobe na hyase nya afi na be hyase yewure mu ano
okay they say baby e wo say ye minor no ana
say ya ye wo major no na yewure mu no yewure mu no ya ye wo na fofam ha nyina de ye wo major nim no ɛna ono wo atifido no ɛnam so woni minor no omo major na so na wewure mu no
okay eti ye major na ye wo mu sesi ano o se beto akwachi kan de yan hwe ni mu se ensuo no beto akwakosi be sen December November October September
there be major no ye wo anafo FM hei no yan hwe kwan se early first to second week of July no na ensuo ne brase amayen
okay
na samre no ono wo atifido no de eda so guso ha
eto
ansana echiri no ye hwe baabi te se yade call be first week in October no na onso so ahase ebrase wo na esaniba
okay enti yen no sa ye friend no bampro no ye normally nim say September ho na say nsu akese itimi toa ma de eche no say we no end the second week of July ho na say na wo kana eba no a ye be say nya eno
yebenya eno na ye minor no na ahase wo ase ha no
okay
ti be start sa brena September October no na be early weeks of November no na afedi asase brass because near keka December
okay
samre na me no ka say ye ko third week fourth week of November no na epenim from na asase efiti anwatam no so ewo Mali nom ni Niger no na asase yi no ho kakra esane ba ase ha
okay the time maybe sasa ni say last week kakra ton kan ha to aso mienu ya ni tia and this ever kon say the na say na ya wu
me da say aya na enkran insu sem no ana ho asem kan ye den kakra
adai
ni say ntini say ye hwe 23rd no and say ye hwe joada no 22nd insu ni to ya ma ade chen 24th no nti wo hwe insu na eto esa joada na ade ko 24th ebnada no mu no a wo hwe ye mfidie no so a ye record 68.4 millimeters of rain
okay
ena ye hwe baabi ti se akache me pese ya ye de toto ho ne ye hwe se ne ade ne sikon akache record 137.4 millimeters of rain ni mi onu de he na eso enso so wo hwe flooding situation and answer the high insu yiri a ye hu no wo enkran ha and answer east coast ne ye ba enkran kaso a de kwa wura central region na ye hu sa e wo the immediate east coast na ensuo no di kan ye den e sha ase wo ho no
okay
e na wo hwe figures ya wo hwe ba bi te se akache a elevation no and answer o altitude no e ye be 54 meters above sea level e na wo hwe enkran a e ye bi 61 ebi mo so estimating say 67 meters ni mi unu de he na nke wo so say wo hwe nsuo intensity and say rainfall amount ya nka flooding isi wo 137.4 millimeters and 68 Accra e was rosene akachi enso so
ya hara flood
nka ba bia low lying no et say akachi no wo de toto recordings na yinya ye na ye mfidie no efa ye na
akachi no kra wo hwe free so ga ka ko ni nyina utimu se ho no mo
wo fom pa afen so if you dey dey twa mu ya June 3rd no ze so ne hyase o na junte na yem hyehye abakakra wo hwe eye enkranpotem ha nyina yemfidie ba bia record Kesseh pa eye Madina ena afin so eye GMET headquarters wo afidie no enya 19.6 wo GMET headquarters wo enya 19.2 wo Madina Zongo.
Okay.
Now wo hwe that same day Elubo recorded 174.5 174.5 millimeters of rain.
Wow.
Sa June 3rd na. And our elevation of Elubo from about 14 meters. Bare 14 meters above sea level. And so ya said that serious flooding situation we are West Coast no. Nemum ahana yinya input 20 millimeters no. Ya yehuni si. Inti menu mi onu si adwendwu we no ho nyina Matthew afini yedi afibia yeda na yedi no ni ye ka say early warning early action say yetumi ebokokọ ntemo a ema amanfo so tumi ye de etu anamon ntem na kokọbọ ni nyina ba ye na chi na say ya na yeda so hu a na me de misusu say enye early warning no ena enye early action no enye early warning na emom early action no ena ho ato chima kakra nti si esa akoni se ya de na ese be ha adwen minim se bia wate eye mfonyi na mitwa akere no a
Matiasie pa enti sa de omo ye de na mu
me da se na mprepia manfo eta bisa na me sure se nipa bebre na agi di se ye hwewiem ye hwe ne ye koso wi bo aye so beto na asin su nto
ango ta ka ba se mo bad pa mo hwe na se ejuana mu na pa mo se may or may not be
eno ne ma ye adwuma yi
mo ta ka say it may or may not rain
oh me dey say wo ta hu say ayi bi free aso ye ba sa wo ta hu say atworo may or may not say nke ye may or may not dey na che say hu hia say meteorologist grandpo edi dwuma etisa na emom ne ewo mu ni say some from kakra kwan ye fa so de yen forecast eba abontia ye wo stations ewo all over Ghana ye will be a manual ye will be a automatic weather stations free FTF edibesi and for a spread across the country ye dey collect data on weather ni bia ye collect no e be a temperature e be atmospheric pressure e be a cloud cover afen so ye share a wind surface winds na nkasa ne direction and any speed ye hwe a insuo pa ye toy sunshine duration nyina ye record it is mfidie ye record nyoma bebre ye weather elements parameters de umpo onwe ho umpo no bebre na ye e bia entwa wasoma na say emfa wadwum da say bia ye record impo evaporation. Oh, your evaporation pans all over. A record the evaporation. Ubadwe ho say so krampo fa so ne sen. You mean say your course you say maybe say evapotranspiration. You're very keen to import plants and as agriculture. Yes, our recordings we nyina na ye wia ye de fa infidie mu na yes so ne so. Make us say data validation. You validate data. Yeah, quality control. Data is so now you are transmitted through a global telecommunication system. Ako amanone you centers bebre anye GMET nko and contribute to but all weather make designated weather stations all over the world contribute to nti sa winds pressure na you record wa Ghana ha nyina no you transmit it through that na akọ eno no mugina so e develop weather models ye analyze ye tena se esese ebubu na yetumi e de weather no anase yetumi de forecast number enti maybe sao ese to da ubetima hwe se clouds wo wiem mununkum na hyehye wiem ayokusu sunso ne nto enti se nke hwe mu dia ne da bia nke bedi egu ne so enam se nye wiem and ye comprehensive analysis of the weather situation. I thought that when who says from maybe a son from Nigeria, eba now obia onim nani so kakra no afa ade e be di ehu ye te se enti e frem mu hu ne sen na ya ka so enso ne de su frama ne de enam kwan so ne nso so ne nante ne nye if we say the steering wings na the ban and a high pressure means so is in him into bedu Ghana no na anu adwojo mununkum ko ana ye behunu wa ha so what you say nti ye comprehensive analysis answer na ye to me edwe nyina ba nti nyoma me boss so ye analyze winds ye analyze surface pressures and afin so ye analyze there will be a case divergence and convergence baby inframa no be boa ano inframa na e fa ni nyina baby e be twa no ho na abo ano na amani mu so na akoso na ahyehye se mununkum ansa na nsuo no ayede agiegu ni nyina ye hwɛ saa nyoma we nyina ansa na yetumi de ye weather forecast no aba abontin
enti modwuma we amoyi ho amopa na nya ho mfaso
o mawuni nyina nya ho mfaso afi so wiase nyina nya ho mfaso ese meka no meka bibi se data ye collecting enye Ghana hankwan na ye yusu no ye transmit kwa oman no ewo a pool of database a ni nyina kokogum na omo ade aka ni nyina afra ewo eye forecasting center na babo mu developing models no omo kan nyina no mass analyze ya enti se ye ebo abro se ye transmit ye dia West Africa ho aka ena ye nhwe enso hunu se ye ho ka Cote d'Ivoire fo ho beka efi se yesu frama na se nsu na ye nya no hando do na efiti eye epoye fem na aba betwam na ekọ atoye fem enti se omo yen epoye no te se Nigeria, Benin, Togo se obo abro a ye nhu conditions a eye ahead of eye nsu na eba no ye mpo ye ntumi analyze enhu the situation ahead ne ehu se nsu beto nsuo ni be hyehyɛ afri Burkina ebe hyehyɛ na asane aba afom ha ana ebe se be hyehyɛ afri Togo na afro aba yenhu se ne be si aye ntie so ewo mfa so ma wiase nyina afei so eye West Africa and afei so Ghana yenhwɛ yadwuma ayeye aviation industry ni benefit pa ansa na a plane betu no esese man take off conditions esese man en route forecast all kono sane ni kwan mu ebesi aye turbulence ewo soro ho anase turbulence one encounters turbulence bia aircraft icing ewo ho anase on miti ye we nu nyina ansa no metu nti se mprepi no wona we pilot anase odi wonjuma wo plane mu titru wona offline no se meteorologist man weather on to minya akwanya di juma kakra wo eye takrade yen station na Air Force base no na on there Air Force pilots no soldier for ni there without the weather on try because umunim so faso emre kakra ni and afin so de ma memre fie kakra marine eposo wono do nduma oposo so enya ye so faso pa sisi ame no wo kasai yempanifo ayen hyehyeye ye ne fisheries ebom di djuma nti ansa na fisher folk no obesim akono ese ye ka nia ewo manim kire wo eposo be yesen eposo be beja eposo be hu anase eposo be boko ye woni omo anase ye mo advice we num nyina ye develop color codes develop numerical codes fisher folk na onko anase fisherman na onko school no ye ka wana wote ase ye ka yelo a onim se ne epo no so besi aye no wada no ho so afei so eye riggers na na ifa se ona offshore oil we say no so ye advice won into won so into ya socio economic way development ye contribute pa
enti sa group we awabobo nyina omtwa amka mami ni two pento Ghana Civil Aviation Authority,
okay,
Ghana Airport Company Limited omtwa amka
say enche ye kra wo ti pinchen kakra bi ewo ye ne omonteme ma ekowie se strike sem bi kra bam ma ye mpanifo e ma ne beda adwase e ka ode yen no se nko de ba anka bi agreement ye yedwuma ye di no improve pa ama ye work your condition of service as workers in so akonanim wo hwe eye emra 2019 ye pass GMET Act Act 8682 no aban no ema wo nyina nya wo ete won ho asese esese otua GMET ka airport charges bi ene route charges bi nyina ese omode ba na entia yenya anase de from our outfit no de nim ni se saa nkomo na course no airport company ene GCA nyina oni won boshe so na ade ya ne se ewumu a bo say Gmet ekusu kyerɛ ekusu a na se ekoye o high kakra no atam keto bi ato abo wo hwɛ eka odi en fi 2019 na enye ho akatua na se ho propro ho mpuna aya ode maye
da do so ana mon kana me na aka mam na mumrim bi ni
sesia no per de miminim no do afanu no nyina enhia enye reconciliation me ye sure so mbewo mu figures by penny phone so figures a mama yate no sesia na 80 million Ghana cedis 80
mo dem mama nyima na mama 10%.
Enti bi umpa
mate enti me bisa me ja ho akra mo da kon enkran ayeti in the next by 1 month yan hwɛ ni mu sɛ nsuo mu ɔden bɛtɔ ana
nsuo no sɛ ne medi kai na hyase ɛna suframa no so enjai ne sɛ ye June mu ba yenkɔ achi pi nti suframa no bɛkɔ so aba nti efiti sebre ye ko enne ɔkyena sɛ ye medi kai sɛ enne no ye nhwɛ nsu kɛse bi anim kwan efiti ɔkyena no so yenye yi bia kɛse bia na emom na wɔtwe na wie ye no ye hwɛ kwan sɛ nsuo no ɛbɛsa atotɔ yehu efidie no kyerɛ yɛn sɛ nsuo no bɛsa atotɔ ɛwɔ empoano nti yɛn hyɛ no nso na ona owo mfimfini famu no mfimfini mantemu na sɛ Ghana mfimfini famu no middle sector no enso so ho de nso na to gidigidi pa ba bia kwaye ne mepo ani nsu awo no aya nso ne to gidigidi pa nti onhye ne nso empoano no nso ni njaye
okwa eche DG ka che ne se da brebe mu no moma me hu na momra ne ensa mo nkomo na ye hwe se ne a because me ekua ni nti ana mo weather ne hia me me how far eti
me chana ma pa
mate ukwa e manager e da mase na adwuma nso oi
e da mase
yo penny ene ne ka say your friend Thomas Baini or your meteorologist or marine and upstream unit ewo Gmet Ghana Meteorological Agency ho na odi ni dwuma the platform enwaso egusu a wutie we say blessed birthday to Agnes Oredu. Wishing you God's blessings from all your colleagues, especially Elvis and Cynthia. Wishing you, Agnes Oredu, a glorious birthday. Enjoy your birthday like never before, Agnes. Happy birthday. Agnes Mreku. Sorry, the name is Agnes Mreku. Agnes Mreku. Okay, so Agnes Mreku, happy birthday to you, Age. Happy birthday, Agnes Mreku. Wishing you God's blessings from all your colleagues, especially Elvis and Cynthia, as well as my brother and friend Eric Elikem Koku Bevu. Sorry, Bemu. Eric Elikem Koku Bemu. Not Bevu. Sorry, Bemu. Anyway, Mr. Oscar Paul Ankoma, we a patron, Second-Hand Clothes Dealers Association. Group now abo me ashimu dada. No one can join us abo me ashim. One can join us abo me ashim. Patricia, or your cream. Mr. Oscar Paul Ankoma, your patron, Second-Hand Clothes Dealers Association. Then you know the Phobisi Emfa and Chasonko Emfa Emma. Mr. Oscar Paul Ankoma, patron, Second-Hand Clothes Dealers Association. Prisla na da kwa dudu. Also so ene wawoda. Prisla nada komodudu ene ayo happy birthday to you Prisla nadudu happy birthday enjoy your birthday na Joe Apia Benghazi founder of JB is a must campaign and a J Sarkodie secretary semo why na Joe
of a cardinal patch area
ona Joe
me batch and
also yes Sarkodie. Okay. And see, Joe, founder of JB is a must campaign. JB is a must, day.
Wafakana, my main first akwenya tsunami tie wo no wetie fo nyina. Ene baby a wafidi Kesseh kokodru. Wafa JB is a must no. Enkomodidie bi ampanimfo kodi a meme koto so. Ena eja akwako wi abanisa na Madam Elizabeth Ohene and Madam Obushi Sai Kofi. And me kosra mu fie no mu bisa me say contest ya ye ba be koi national executive elections yi omo say omo de enkai ni nyina no omo ni wo so but ni ehi omo titiri pa no general secretary position no esan say 2008 MPP a similar mistake almost a national executive of the party no na sa national executive si bi no almost sign no emu bi na ekoma ye de abobo de koma ye de power e de koma ye nuanom NDC fo no enti na ekwa akoye se ye wura JB de ye wura Jombo Edu de ye yi ni fi akansie ni mu a enye yi esan se omo ba nyina eye afofoforo sebe omo eni sa experience na ye di ewi ni power no pen ono pani obi a wawi ni power di amaye as a general secretary nti san komoi didie mu na yeso ye di afa to ye ho se wafa kadna edru ba bia obi a waboa open over me fi ba bia ye friend Cape Coast abra minim so onim honom a UCC kwan no so ho ba bi ye fra honom abra honom na me fi a maba nkran maba be ko school na wonya onim nyamfo te se yera Jombo Edu efa na odanda won kakran na nyame adom yenso yetumi aba bi si anaya ba be duru ba bi se a na kire se na ko a eden anim na ne contest ya oba be kono ye na wa empower yan na wa boa yan pa pen ewo party ni mu no ebehia se yenso ye betu ye ho ache na ya call round enti ene ye pa ho ntoma JB is a master ne kire se yera Jombo Edu de ye yi ni fimu a kire se ye ba be ko opposition anu no sa se enkan ni nyina omo ba ni nyina no omo ni experience bia 2008 ye similar mistake and I this out to me no a command new elected executives yen ka say ye bibi bone but ebe here over say o kramaya your friend nyame bekire na o kramaya your friend no aye bida na o ko ahaya over yemi say tiefo say emu yinde na omode ombeko nyame bekire de o de ne kwa ebi asada no enwoma nkonko yeye ba aye bida kramaya ne de bia ne san say wonene kwa unya enam de befie no de bia eno na de beko sanso bio o ka ana o Benz pa na o de shop na printers ben o ka na o kwa kotu engine ofa kad na engine se be ye o de o be pese master na nkasa na be ye den e be kwa kotu engine no enzi wafa contest ya ye be kwei the game of the masters and masters are ye master ba kwa ye nim no MPP ma obo experience oba ye waboa party ma odi asumdwe ed discipline ama ye party no aye akono no ye rajebi ti yenu mu say na wa empower ye no yes ye feel say this is the time and say ye master na okono yenso ye ko ni eko ekoye den ekoko time machi na minia sako de beka 3 regions ye yafa edi aboyebo say ye pese ye kona ye ni delegate for eko kakasa na omutumi eto abano edema yewura Jombo Edu
kana say yafa Cape Coast ana yafa Western ana ya sanso afa Greater Accra enena say panyifo say bakofo insentimi nyame ani kata enti no ye hwe based on your schedules bi ni enema and your plans bi aya set no ye hu ne say say our regions yi and say ye de to your ho so a strategically na ebeboa enti no say regions me say we ni afa to your ho say as ambassadors of the maintained GB 2022 no ye pese ye boss apro no
open
kadna said the ho ne say send me ka say ba ko fon sentimi nyame ani kata no ye free baby na eba enti ne yedi kan village ambassadors for JB campaign we say no na just say we a free party mafu ni nyina we are calling everybody on board say enye say bia sebio uncle JB ye dakuru bi na putupuru ye sorry ne say ye pese ono an ye sa maintain no party ni mu no de ye hu ni say Oyobia was serve from the polling station. The BBC youth organizer some years back. And ordinary Muana 2016. When at the time no na emu denema say ye be win power no. Or no etimi kunchire party no. Estia affairs Emma yetimi ehu 2016 power na yetimi nyaye no. Na ye ba power no em say nanko Oyobia enka na all that credentials nko won to betimi da hakope position in government.
Yeah.
But ohun say party no anase kuo na ne wo aban no ehun be hia se obetena akiri na obesan so adodo kuo ni yie na afi em say se wutimi akikiri kuo ni yie a ene na bema kuo ni benya ahoden a ye koye nim no kuo no betimi asan so awini the power that we have ahead of us. Enti 2020 no so yesan so no osan so boaye with his able leadership no I can then skill and then the experience. It may be maintaining power. So if we want to break the 8, I can want some now. I am per se slogan kekena. Then we need somebody with an unprecedented skill. Now unprecedented skill no. Say the name you Benghazi Kano. You won't want Obia. Sabio sa wako VIP station tell wako fabas. Now be kono bus mienu ni si obako L. Number plate ebo animu and just say learning. Menya sure so wako fraud ye ebo animu. If you say Jenny na da wanim na ye Jenny wa. Enti say o wako fraud bus na be fa the experienced driver et steering wheel anim. Say na be ya odo be kwakwa dru jojo. Na me am chairman kwamba for abronye o bono regional chairman. Ana oka na sem bi o say eye choba awura antimi antete aboa kraman ba. Ebede na kokowura atimi atete na mana.
Kokowura ntumi nyehwe.
Fisa choba awura de owo a blend of food.
Dompe ne.
Any dompe ne fish kakra, akukọ kakra, bibia ana waboaboa no na so ono no kura sa aduane de betete kraman ba. Amana tima agina so yi. Na sa ono wo se wo mfa sa kraman ba ne mane nkọhwe na de ono to nkoko na ade be ma.
Kraman bia so mpe kose.
Kraman bia so ni ho no mo no so de ope no. Enti de ye ka nyina na ye ka kwakusi se anka jebi boa wa boa ye amakuoi wasi atentene kuo no na ye call elections. Look at even how you see quality your results. Emma everything is so uniform. Your party be okrum ha ya ye nyina ye call Supreme Court nense ye ko hu se judge for kurebu so mu general secretary say na akra results ye se mboma ye hwe no say na no be sa calculation na wi ye nim. But anka jebi de 2016 yetimi quality results yenim de enyae 2020 yenim de enyae so bibia ye clear wo now so yenuanu ma wo position no which is the NDC having a general secretary went my quality a proper results in 2016 and 2020 omo person mu pushing nom de the national chairman enti die enti na ye de na ono de wetima boye no 2 times what Timmy Eddie about power are maintaining with a proper coalition and discipline in the party.
Yes.
Oko grassroots leveler. Obia friend Adrian Kesseh.
Yes.
And ya Kesseh, omufiti prekope nom so ya Adrian Kesseh. Because oko form na form so bibi kwaso of forma. Se na obesi akwa kan asem no. Na obia akoma ato ne yam. If we say party no, we are made up of people who fit different cultures. Enti obia ne se ne sitete no obi edi muna na tete no obi edi kom na tete no obi edi me na tete no now so having all these people in the party ne they not just say you should expect sometimes skirmishes baba but quite ben e be force you be leader bia obesi atenetene ye se ne be ya edi din baba kuo nu na be man kuo nu betimanya power na ye hwehwe no enti say ya try JB twice that's what mama is our power na why won't we try him again or why won't we use him again to break the 8, which is an unprecedented quest. I say ya achieve. Eti ni nyina ntina ema ye kase. Ahobrase kwan so. Enye gidigidi. Enye minim. Na emom no. Ye pese ye form. Na ebiem so ye kama obi ate se. Die ntia ye nama ye pese ye fi se dwomboadu ki exan maintain na bebu akuo no. Ene sanse ma ye kan. Eti so eton masuma na omu nyina ba be kan ye ho aboyechi sadom na afi de ye pese ye hu no afi ye hu ama anka je bi ato aso na etimi maintain the power that we have.
Ya unti say akoba so obi pese wona mo kasa na so be join mo obe den
overcard na ye friend is saying me as a founder no any secretary no yɛn nyinaa yɛwɔ social media your WhatsApp number and various MPP platforms no so you're very active also now for John Yera John Boadu ama yena yesu adwuma no from ne seminar ma yen who say general secretary position no enye too much of social media adwuma bi a say okọ party fo no ho na onu omukodi nkomo omo hawo omo wo no na omaka kire ntimpe pi unti John Boadu din ewo social media too much but say okọ forma oti near full soldiers no den eka wama yen hu say campaign no enye social media ne running no na imum say party for dadwen ene ayi ni ade nyina okọ mo nchen a ne omo wo bia no omo ka kire na otumi tu ho na mo a eduru wano ma omo a na be frɛ wo say sanso bra bio ne santi delegate bebre na of akadna efrɛ Yera John Boadu say Yera una wo experience pa brane beboa yen na 2008 mistakes na ye na ye kofa new executive say omombra madi anim no na yen konkoto aba no a ye wie ne ye kwa kolu so di ama NDC no this time ye mpene sa wo why ye bi da ye srese bra ne bedi anim delegate fo ni nyina na efre na ye so ye di ye ho agim enti so omo ye wo regions ni say mu a ofakadna ne ka no ne say omombie ye ne omo beche Yera John Boadu nsema owo ene ndwuma pa waye ede ama MPP ku no ene ntia na ye nam no
edamase se ekire bibia ni a yebesa ne mo atwetwe nkomo
ofa yedamase pi anisham ofa ma cho say
muko no mo say ade sen
JB is a must campaign
JB is
a must say ye uniform a enye yi sanse omo ba nyina ya foforo ono pe no we experience
JB is a must campaign founder Jau Apia Benghazi and secretary Ejay Sakode Omienu and no Mutchen Comono. A fee and a brasso set many more fat watching a jack as a train and come on.
Now, Embassy B, Embassy car, Embassy Bay. Embassy Bay. Brazil embassy to Ghana. Brazil embassy to Ghana. Brazil embassy to Ghana.
Ambassador to Ghana.
Brazil embassy to Ghana. France embassy to Ghana.
French ambassador.
French ambassador report to Hono. Me grandma send message I catch them say and that's an tie.
Tie kwakwe. Yawo ambassador to but you need embassy to
ambassador to Ghana. France embassy ambassador to Ghana.
Me pacho bo mo boys ni bi.
Embassy B. Embassy B. Embassy car.
Embassy Bay.
Embassy Bay. Brazil embassy to Ghana.
Brazil embassy to
Ghana. Brazil embassy to Ghana.
Ambassador to Ghana.
Brazil embassy to Ghana. France embassy to Ghana.
French ambassador.
French ambassador report to Hono. Me grandma send message I catch them say and that's an tie.
Tie kwakwe. Yawo ambassador to but you need embassy to
ambassador to Ghana. France embassy France ambassador to Ghana.
Me pacho bo mo boys ni bi.
Hey, chemistry teacher back on here. Yes. Me wanna chapa. Oh, last time I bet fee over 1 year new. Oh, oh, dear. Oh, yeah, say no cry. Ah. me do to kwaku ho ameshi the una media becho ube pass page 17 ho and also you know why with it you know
enya de bia den brusu bia anyway ofa majo
mejo so mo fast
ye hyehyia nso ye da se unya ye ho adaje se ne abosumi bia unya ebrema ye na ye bo enkomo no me kai se oba na no fia na won gran
wo se
fia de twam na won gran
fia de twam emsa
ezio to awia no ho kakra be no mienu
yes
afide nkran ayi obi ne nyom me kwa nkome ba ma ena me kai nkomo bi a oni ye di bre bi se nanka kweskoko no ochikire ne nkran no ezio no fira buri ho ba tenefa legon ho no a me kai ne yi a
yes
fa ho a nanka ba ena afi ofanko ne ade ho nyina nanka
ayi mensa
ba ni nyina
ekwa akodensu
nanka ezio no akojojo no ho ena ne de nyansa dudu nti yesi adan apoto ezio ato nkran na no a endi don hwere mienu na close to be a first 5 hours can ko kama nti ebe ye ni over
well ni di ka odi ma minchia otiefo sense wo mu hia machia party fo so wo mu ayeyi wo mu fufuru nyina no asundie ne ye di ato won so mu beye adwuma din enye tirimu de adwuma din ne da won so me wo me mofra bi so a minchia wo mu anwumre Ernest Asafo J wo Kumawu constituency Ali Tanko wo ayensua no Emmanuel Amopoku Atwimanwa Bieja and Francis Dunku wo
Atwimanwa Bieja
no Bieja
south
yes
me do come answer me constituency no
oh okay
some na me wo kropon
and Francis Dunku wo North Dai constituency and ya Asamoah Boadu ono so ayensua no mechia wo mu nyina minim se omo awen wo mo so omo tie ye asamo obi side wo ho enkran kro no ankasa no baby p dodo no aye below sea level baby a enche danye sea level no eye the Bruni geographers befriend Inselbergs Kole Gongno Milicha Gongno means on the hill. Milicha Gongno ye Opera Square.
Okay.
So Sa Gongno omune sisi Inselbergs no so. Omune ye below sea level.
Okay.
Nkran do no a below sea level. Ena enkran assassin apart from being below sea level no entime mini nsuo
adding
it's because of the nature of the soil
okay
underlying rock near the enti nsuo to yiri di preko a entime no nko form ntente so no ena ya so no ye nyansa dodo nti ya say the natural flow of riverines one cry. Okay. So odo baby efa no near divert no nasia baby efa near divert no enti ya disturb natural flows hydrology enti insuo to yiri di saa no a baby ebefa eyasem so the eto 2 hours okra no backlog no yɛntimi clear enti na ba no saa me ba ha na no me de documentation ba bekyerɛ sɛ nkane kwasi kɔkɔɔ wɔ hɔ no nneɛma bi a wɔn hyehyɛeɛ a na ɛboa. Look, the first time Accra flooded was 1958. Edintra. Nhyehyɛeɛ na ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛma nsuo no kwan ɛmɛtene kɔ.
Okay.
Nti sɛ wohwɛ asylum down nom ne ade a old colonial estates na ne nyinaa no yɛsisi wɔ pillars so stilts yɛsisi sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a nsuo bɛnya kwan afa ase akɔ yɛn kwasi kɔkɔɔ no stilts no yɛde blocks ahyehyɛ mu ade ayɛ dan nsuo no he na ɛfa akɔ. The drainage system in Accra it needs a total overhaul. Uye no so a uye no to nkyɛn a yesu ɛne yɛ ban nsuo tɔ Friday na me imagine pa sɛ yes sɛ kɔhwɛ gɔta kɛseɛ na no ɔmo de ɔmo mattress ɛne fridge ne adeɛ esum gu gɔtam sɛ nsuo mfa nkɔ nsuo no de kɔ a ɔde kɔ he fa
nsuo deɛ ɔno baabi a ɔbɛfa de ɔno ananim
na eduru baabi a ekotwoko wɔ baabi enti sɛ ɔhwɛ asylum down ring road no so a on the La Paloma side no drainage wɔ hɔ on the old Randolph motor side bibi ani hɔ enti wosi nsuo no ɔfa he fa yɛn ankasa yɛsu yɛ ban ne yɛn nhyehyɛ a yɛayɛ no ɛne na ɛma no basa na sɛ yɛansesa su no anyɛ nhyehyɛ foforɔ ante aseɛ sɛ Accra needs major storm drainage to evacuate. Hey, adan papa yɛsi wɔ nkran kurom nyinaa no ebeduru baabi no na ayɛ sɛ esikyerɛ ɛda nsuo because ɛbɛ no nsuo deɛ yɛbɛto nsuo yɛbɛto ɔwɔ ahoɔden sen yɛ nti sɛ yɛanhwɛ ne yie na proper engineering no ama give us another 10 years another 15 years ne yɛanyɛ ho hwee a nsuo bɛtu yɛ kurom.
Okay, offer ɛnɛ deɛ yɛn nkɔmɔ nankasa anhyɛ da nyɛ hɔ sei no but baabi a yɛwɔ sɛsie yɛ create problem na ma yɛ ho ɛne yɛ tim yɛntu nya nkran hɔ na yɛnyɛ ne den
ehia sɛ yɛbɛtu agya nkran hɔ cause asase a Nyankopɔn bɔɔyɛ no ɔnka nkyerɛ sɛ ɔbɔ bi aka ho deɛ ɔbɔɔ ɛfiri mmerɛ ahyɛseɛ no ɛno ara na ɔde ama yɛn na ɔse yɛhwɛ so yie a yɛho bɛtɔ. There are engineering solutions for the ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ nkran kurom ha ɛna there are human solutions for the ɛkɔ so so engineering solutions no storm drainages evacuation buckets. Look, ekuro bi wɔ hɔ a storm drainage no kakraka but buckets ɛwɔ mu a te sɛ ɛyi mesh ɛwɔ mu a ewura ne nyinaa kɔta akyire at junctures na te sɛ deɛ zoom line for trucks ɛba it lifts the bucket empties it and puts it back.
Okay.
Sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a along the entire stretch no enkotwok so no enti let's say meteorologists bɛka sɛ nsuo bɛtɔ yiri didi the city will make sure say they've emptied all ne mu ada hɔ deɛ ɛbɛ bia no yɛ block at different junctures sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a enkoduru baabi na efi obi fridge akɔka baabi wɔ drainage no yɛyɛ ho hwie nye yie na fe ɛwɔ sɛ yiri fa so. Those are the engineering solutions. The human solutions ɛwɔ sɛ yɛnya yɛn ho nte aseɛ sɛ so ne ban bi a yɛhwie ewura gu Gotham. I was see a jay. Yaya. Send ye pay who any. Yaya. And you ye betu. Ensure the betu. Baby or ha. Mudslides. Ensure any acts of nature, volcano, no near the etuni padabia. Na se ye pese nsuo tu ye. Densu eda hono na hokwa.
Over ebia na obi tie yen enkomo ye na nwumre o ka densu. This is the second time o ka densu. Densu no we himfa.
Densu se wo ko Cape Coast kwan no so a. So hunu se wager. Wager Dam no near Denya is part of the Densu Basin. Densu a chassis or a Tiwa forest. On one side, the other side of a Tiwa forest, no, a Hona Prano so chassis.
Okay.
So a Hona Prano so nitri ni biwo. Into Densu no de a what river system wager area who falls within the Densu Basin.
Wow.
And yet just one place. Ensure there as sanitary free mia bebre na abebom aye subontene. Enti na your friend basin.
Okay.
So no. Enti mia pii wo wa ebi kura free mountains, Akropong mountains no side bi. So no. Na obehe na sutena bi na kwa na kobo bibi. Brimu aye ken se kobo prem. So no. But Brimu no ye man in a special identity. Enti densu no so no nsuwan kiti bia e free etiwa ene Akropong mountains no ene be hia ene nyina bom ebe ye densu. And it gets out into the sea.
Hey, and that's all my idea.
And that's all. Akai ankasa yesu ni ebanya. Oh, now.
Over.
Utna baby. Na wo hwe baby kro. Said the assassin si daho. Any niema isiswa. Na also odi abobra. So no. You can do some changes engineering. Right? But because you cannot overcome nature completely, no. I was say, wow, so would they respect nature? So no.
Okay.
I was all respecting nature because ensure who no wunipa na ensure toka krebe etimi peja ka na de ne ko. Wunipa betimi. Untimi enti woso wode wonyansa na ball ho bai. Sane e beya ensure no ubetimi ne natna. This rainy season, I think, is going to be a very heavy rainy season. Yamfantu ya hufo. Ne nye de se ne fata se ne beya ohawo ebi nkoba.
You. I was saying, Honorable Boache Ejako and Atanasia Yebonkomo. And they uncommon the minimum sages here, Samba part 2 and Sana yetimi ewi. Of uncommon in an say. Nyankopon ebo ade no onipa ba bia nyame de otran de wo asase ne bobre no atwa ho ahia mu nya no megidi se wa wuyi edi nti ene Nyankopon e de sa neema no eba de se nyame bo ade no bo nsuo ne da wasase so asebe ya obenya nsuo e de udwuma kwaye eso wo mfaso nenso mfaso wo sa mankoma bobre mu neema mu ba ko pa ne agudie ye wo yasase ye hwe mind se Ghana yewo cocoa, yewo timber, yewo bauxite, yewo oil, yewo nchene, ena diabend gold, and the name and kakrebium. And then Pessi Gina gold on Quacra, Nianche gold and Cassan Quacra. If we say about Barba dear, say good, a 2 Baba Babysine. Yea, yammed the gold no my no. I didn't for sure. You
Yo.
Over.
Say the osi shase no. Bore a obo na adie. Obo se ne ma ebenya hoto. So no. Entina Genesis chapters 1 and 2. Oya or say and it was good. The obo ye bia eye. Na obo se yemfa enhwe yen ho so yemfa moye bra. Sani ebeya ye benya hoto. Niema ewo agudie efom agudie a ewo ho gold ne ade nyina. Enye ne ena bore di share fom. Da obo na sase ena odi share ho se de bi me mabi ebehia. Obo se ye ho metoyen na okay Genesis chapter 1 to 3 it lays out said ye shall see ya but me de me kan a emma me ntiase pa no the complete works of Josephus Nidimpa Joseph Ben Matthias or a Jewish historian na yaw papa no nyame bono sronko o take the whole of the Jewish Bible na wachrim sometimes a parallel to the Torah and the Pentateuch.
Okay.
But said you see explaining no emantiase any easy minkai from Josephus chapter 1 ne verses 46 to 47 mesrema kind of poto.
Okay.
Or say chapter 1 verse 46 I had before determined about you both on it Adam and Eve nekasa. I had before determined about you both how you might lead a happy life without any affliction, any care and vexation of soul, and that all things which might contribute to your enjoyment and pleasure should grow by my providence, of their own accord, without your own labor and painstaking, which labor and painstaking should soon bring on old age, and death would not be any remote distance. 47. But now thou hast abused this my goodwill and hast disobeyed my commands. Nyankopon ka kire ye se oba asase no de ye hia bia ebema ya hoto ode amai nemu ya so odin asobrachie enti no ye bebre ansana ye di enti Nyankopon de sa na me nyina ode hye homan. It is how we act responsibly yankasa ekwanya ye befa so atena wiase edi nhyehyeye so se ne ebe ya asomdwe beba no ebe den ye nya ho fa so free tite sa ne me nyina wo ho na gold no nya ye ene ye betu gold ye started to gold no a check okay. The history, Edward Gibbons, the rise and fall of the Roman Empire. Those days, na omo befa gold, na omo jinse free Arabia. Free Arabia, free ya. So no, free ya. Julius Caesar no time near to gold. Na 6th century AD. Ena Arabs no do won ho beji wo pa in our gold. Enti ubehwe no na ye corner ye to gold na middlemen abefa omo de across trans-Saharan trade na omo de call Europe na Europe so ayeden ato free won ho entity no you had places like Bobo Dialoso Gao enom ne ade a gold trading centers enti say those days no na wangrafo no ba pra basin asin pra basin for mina dance ebeto gold no mo ato ama berbers any bedouins na bedouins na to ato ama arabs na arabs no akoto ama euro nti ya to ye di say dwai ache edru baby no in the 1450s na fe the gold a short to Europe and no gold short to Europe 1450s no and then I did the study of chemistry kwakubo anyway
or if you so
and then I did the study of chemistry e buy because uncrophobi sorry I from alchemists no mo kire say wo de o ma no bronze ana lead kra or the enuro bi be fa ho ama dani gold and no any share chemistry the study of chemistry ase kwakubo hene chroto ho alchemist no ye ya omo ntimi enti ne e wo se ba ne se ene gold no a short no efri hefa enti sa wo hwe the 1470s to 1490s na yafaha Don Diego de Azambuja afaha na Christopher Columbus afaha na Sir Walter Raleigh afaha. They were all going out in search of gold. In fact, there are two books, the El Dorado and the African El Dorado. A chirao akwentua and crofort so say gold in a hifani free. Omani name 1471 ena Don Diego de Azambuja obepie Elmina. No obepie no yes oshia kwa menansa. Nyese wayira kwan ana onenampotemu ho no sky say na damfo kwa menansa biti hanti obechia no. They came looking for gold. Normally Elmina omunye bitoye no. Eno mutu holding Elmina the mine. That's what it means. Elmina stands for the mine. Into omujin say a mines no. Any started say ye dija. Omuni ye dija, gold dija. Till 1471 and a Portuguese a buyer omuni yem crofo ye talk omu the gold in the brain. Omu beji gold na. Yeah, unim niema na omu brass, cotton, umbrellas, tin pots. Num ni ade. And then omu exchange gold.
No me beji gold no.
No me beji gold. Na ye cry
ye nim gold na de mayana. Ni ma de
you see, yes, there sometimes ne kana. Botswana. As a digression, Botswana. You call hono says so road to call hono. Now nim diamonds no fan from untu egugu now nim de na omo de omo de common no ma ya de catapult me ya de to no ma says so roads ko hu no so or will be better for them because sometimes no all the diamond no bad man no still occur into okofa lead ye shape no to say balls and no buy say the weight of lead mama me the weight of diamonds and ye nuanum so to go so akwa say so rose na boba no ekum mo an say and then say so rose di nya no ho kotena rhodesia ye did ekru no to no wanya no ho say tamoko Omde buy ahwehwe umbrellas, large knives, ni cotton num ne eno no mo abeji gold no mko. Ne so ye je ahwehwe ne de ahwe ni. enti sɛ adwa no all these years, but it was in 1874 and they discover gold large quantities were Takwa. Me my background di nyina sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a ɛbɛhu sɛ Nyankopɔn akyɛ yadeɛ na ɔde kyɛɛ yɛ mfie ahampensɛn yɛtumi anya ho saa mfasoɔ nana. This is your question, Anamboa.
Enwa
1874 ɛna wɔn ho large deposits of gold. First ne deɛ na pra-base ni mu ana yɛn nkurɔfoɔ etutu to gold. Na you see, a sign say ye nim environment the purpose you know. Those miners in those days no ye insensio to gold no enhuru wonsuo no mra wo ho a ne ye diso enti ne emfa insensio na enya gold 1874 watakwa ena abrofi to guso na to gu so no na kamea ye se abibifo a to gold ne ye gye won nsem na kwasikoko fa nyansa kwan bi introduce laws that time no keep in mind 1901 na asante abeshe kwasikoko wase into the whole of colony and asante was under colonial rule. Na shemra. Into 1900, the concessions ordinance. Concession ordinance in which they say ni timini yen hemfuno and negotiate for and sasia a concessions. Now they say young crow for locals they were being pushed out gradually. 1932, normal side the Mrafo Fraba, the Mercury Ordinance. Untimi use mercury and fat and your gold in the bio. Because almost there no more a way of crushing and extracting the gold. The local for the day na mercury yani a dear day. Yadio. Na ya ho na ye friend amalgam. Na ya ho amalgam no jabidiso. Na separate. Almost the same ran by no 1932 by no na just a locals no entimi nyesa adwuma ni bio because ukoto mercury na watomra sam ran now from 1932 to 1989 and sana PNDC law 218 eyi sa eyi the free years enti gold mining there. A yadea Nankupon the chair or the share a good a former good year or the chair. No, my home she share ne home bra say yen two near from moya bra na yen yahuto. Yen beside who say Sa near me I Nankupon the mine. So yen yahu and fast one. Daniel, call all the gold mining centers in Ghana. Now, share a chrono said the city. What do you call Obuasi? Obuasi is one of the richest has some of the richest gold veins in the world. Asieniska Obasra. Shabuasi crossed the sit to card no money one numina. I said, yes, sit down. Who say a cra Yedidimu enya skasada. Right? Obatakwa. Etakwa kwine. Etakwa kru. What the one feature I have for Kenya say. So we were mining concessions no so. She said the whole city. na hwɛ ɛkwan every day yɛ water kwan no yɛ grade yɛ shape na ɔde yɛ sɛ ufiri gɔɔ so a bɛsene waba gɔɔ so waba yɛfrɛ ho sɛ waba hwidie mu waba nkasɛɛ mu wode akɔfa Kenya sɛ wode kɔntɔtrɔ so. Look at the surrounding towns. Well, said in Akam.
And then the upper once man abefa.
Yes, but the me children say, me can see a seven say, Kenya say concession no ankasano. Look at, said ye sit daho.
In fact, a tramon totros who could pay yamfo.
Yes,
not a baby pay techre. Sunyan Kwamuha.
Yes, Sunyan techre. And I make say, I quite to say Kenya say concession, I quite say island of peace.
Okay.
In turmoil.
Okay.
I quite yet Nima be brave wa. Would you free go so echo techre? Ntotro so young for techre. Who say, who free Kenya sia? You are now in a different world. A ban say, Asasi a year to gold also. A ban say na. Concession no on kwade ya ne kama na ekura ya ji wo nkura ya ji wo mo asase
edi two
gold no ho de basa
offer me ntwa no ayi saa ayi a wo kan me ye project bi wo ho na me nya nwie me se bi anya me ya adom a na me nya ska to aso abedi be na otwe me na mawie na nkura ye two agudie wo so Ghana ha sei nyina ne edwumaku etu agudie wo agudie dodo a mo atu wo eni kuro na nkasa na setram me ye ho project bi na me nya nwie
documents any major documents ni bebra ma
of our ho
me hunu bi paper look and it's worldwide though apart from Johannesburg wo hu say it's been properly developed. Some of the towns in Australia, apart from Joburg and Australia, a cry see two gold woman. Aya kama and ubisa who say aya sabe aya bra na bayi
ni mienu
so no ente yen na wo say ye hwe ye as Ghanaians and no see say ye to ya good dia ye nya ho fa so na de akoye si akwan bebre mpempi no you see technology a ye de ye gold mining no enye dia se Takwa School of Mines na afei omo betimi a bring up the technology Obuasi Edu baby Ashanti Gold. I didn't know almost pack it out of Obuasi. They needed to go 2 miles deep into the earth. Technology no is skaway. But they told that we knew say at that level no gold the war no esni dia yet to free since 1874. They know, the geologists know. So if you go 2 or 3 miles deep into the earth, gold or but technology no way. And we are lacking in the technology, the investment capital. But no you can negotiate. So no, you can negotiate and make sure say you build on nipa or the capital urban. Oh man, missis you. Ubenya chefa wo. Look, Arab countries here and the oil ebuonsi. You know what they do? They will tell you say, geological risk. Into oba or say okay, field way oil no. Mama, you could too, right? Utua barrel biano, metia will be at $3, right? Price I mean meton saa oil no enya wasem enti uko Qatar ne Saudi nom ne ade you are given an extraction price. Other places to say what happens ono betu no akachiro say it cost me this much enti matia frim dia kan wo dia. So you see the reverse. You see the reverse. Enti I was saying young kasano we have to begin to think how sometimes people just say value addition. And no value addition, no gold in your debut. But we have to find a way, investment technology, no so at the pre-financing and early stages, no, you won't be. So no. Economic impact. Gold didn't say you tour. Sikano ye chede say. The ebedi Ghana hono a free corporate income tax, royalties, dividends, and a ground rent, right? Corporate income tax is 48%, composing 48%. Revenue as I'm making, the free, sky free. Royalties 48%, dividends 3%, ground rent 1%. Value of the gold. Now the problem is that what is the value of the gold? Gold na yetu. Wa also yetu or assassin. Do you know the real value of a goodie yetu? Answer now behuno. Just a what me ye assaying or my friend assaying and valuation. So yetimi yana Magafuli Tanzania. Oba no otewa who said there be gold mining companies no almost is yo. Enti dakro rudu eno boura. No say gold among by export neno. Mommy who value. Yeti ti rocky can be no say assay no way. Monchire assay no. To jina worms. No say hey. Enti debia this is the real value. Modeko. And for the past 10 years, some more to gold, just a more buye. He imposed a fine of $3 billion on the gold mining company. Say, someone to Yamunko. None near break. Because when who say, you did you go na board you say watch. Say, you just say, 80% of whatever we get, it stays with central government. 20% Eco Minerals Development Fund. Now, Minerals Development Fund, the idea was develop local communities. Techre, Yamfo, Totroso, Kenyasi, Nkase, Mushidie, Munomni Adie, and no any develop.
Krepo mampi here.
And part of Minerals Development Fund, and no bina ye debeye compensation. Say bibi say wo krom ho na yare bi ate se wo ho no and ni now 20%. Now Minerals Commission for no Minerals Development Fund 20% no ye chemienu efa Eco Minerals Commission and a Geological Service. Na efa Eco Office of the Stool Lands Administration. Me pese Ghana for who said the sikano ne cheno isitie. Eco Stool Lands Administration 10% a year for expenses, administrative expenses. 55% Eco District Assemblies. 20% Eco Traditional Authorities. And 25% Eco Nkonya Ewo concessions. Baby to gold no. Stools ewo ho no. Stools in kitia ewo ho nyina almost check 25%. Na me share data bi enti gold that year 2 nyinaa no ne value pa ɛyɛ it will surprise you. Chamber of Mines ɔmo data said 2020 ye exported $4.1 billion of gold. Now your gold largely United Arab Emirates, China, India, and Switzerland. These are the 4 main places that your gold go. Chamber of Mines say your gold 2020 was 4.1 billion. Minerals Commission say your gold that you export to you honestly a 4.1 billion.
Okay.
But o calculative value it could be importing countries no UAE, China, India, and Switzerland. The value is 7.2 billion. Almost imported $7.2 billion of gold if you yes, you export to 4.1 and a core enti 3.1 ayirans $3.1 billion.
Almost 3.2 cra.
Ayirans system.
3.2 billion USD.
Who be sa who say? About the same. The smuggling, the undervaluation.
Okay, offer. My mente hanasio say. Meme de masasi. And I'm say of about Jaco. Una war technology. Una war say anything today. Masasi gold room brabitu. It is a minimum to a timin fa a grass cratch man and mamma travel to go now, would go now, ube no. Who say, who I go there 2 years, bottom back, bottom you know. Na etina busan, meme chefa umuria mame.
Senka sana. Tia, I say, utu ko kwa. Kanyedin. But you see, gold processing no ankasan. E what ni own events, any procedures. E was say, say, ye ni dietri. Ene say yen say, ye timi kase, gold a mutri. As saying any valuation, we want to be a part of the process. Right now, it's in the hands of gold companies. Or more accounting. Oh, you see, some of these contracts, actually, and say we at you. Let me give you an equivalent in the oil industry. Almost between oil, in the petroleum agreement, you free BB oil cost. Enti say, or no kofa lawyer for Emma Muni Uninyasem. No ko hire the world's best lawyers. Who are going to charge you $5,000 an hour. Ebe represent your one. Omu we are cost no. They charge it as oil costs. Ebe we are say no. Naturally say omu tier free revenue yenya from oil no. Omu legal costs. Na be yenya oil cost. Yes no. Yeni ho kwan. Say you call fast lawyers no near charge it to oil cost. And did you say you crow form go attorney generals ya? You confer biya if you bottom. So you
adintra
because ye their kosher petroleum agreement mu say sanity.
Bibini me ma de no.
What de?
Ma wunya de no.
So we can mention say me catch say the Arab countries we catch say barrel na utu no. You take only $5. the akano maybe ko time no man say dwa so the menya but you see omo fan fo because to oil Saudi Arabia the 14 million barrels of oil to a day no it costs you roughly $1.5 to $2 for each barrel. And also for $5 for 4 but ono kotono $60-70 Saudi Aramco ono kotono $60-70 because ono ne determine what you get. The reverse is true for us. They determine what we get. So no, it's the same with gold. And we see Timothy any. Not all these arrangements are no. So no, all these arrangements are no. Ye Timmy ye na ye baby free as it is now.
Of I mean, say ye be comparative studies of minerals Africa ye wo. Na ya hwe amahodo ni nyina ne kwan a ya fa so a ya ye ho adwuma probably in the part 2 of our discussion with. But me from layman's point ade me pese me hu ni say yetimi ko adwama so na yes ye ko bobusia ye ko bobusia $1 billion $3 billion US we billion US near the aya ade ye ko to yes ye ko akofa ba be kwan na minim say ha metie asase ame of abocheja akodi jami se me boka 10 billion 20 billion $30 billion kra na me de be hye asase wo mito fancy requisite technology ni ade no kra de ba sika me wo hye form no e do so chen sa sika no a e de ntina yen se oman no yentimi ma ye ni nkoho na yem building and capacity say ye betumi nya sa technology no sample ye beton ye beto say technology transfer ton ye beto say de na ye be you na ye invest na say sika na hye form no ye nsanka na ye jama kosko say bra betu na fa ko na my royalties wo ho.
That's a difficult question, but are we willing to do the hard work? And you see are we as Africans, as Ghanaians, willing to do the hard thinking and the hard work? Unfortunately, my answer is no. Make I say I call first year Legon. First year me economics, political science, and geography. Na Professor Bene. Na a topic be relating resources, natural and physical resources to human resources, the relationship between the two. Na joke be or the kind na afedi na ye nyina ye no moto. O si Nyankopon ba asase, bo wiase. Enna o market part of assassin and o see a free Ghana. O fa gold no to agu ho. No afa diamond, no to agu ho. No afa manganese. No esa Angel Gabriel na ho say na Nyankopon. Asase kitikiti na udi niema nyina agu so saa. Wo yesisi bi no mu. O se udi nyabotre. No otugu yeso. No otugu yeso. Na nkrofo asorabofo complaining. O se munya abotre na monhwe nipa mi de begu ho. Nipa de go on ya fa anyere. De odi nyina ya fa anyere. The second story I can say Nyankopon bo bruni eno bisa bruni say me ba bruni e de na opese tumi na me e de tumi na me mfa manwa na ye de opese oye o si o me pese me common o so utimi ko me pese me yewe o so niama kese nyina kwasi kokko so opese oye Nyankopon say me ma ho kwan eno dane no se na me ba bibini na wo so de na wo pese oye o se me de meja bruni
o kwa de odebe no mambi
de bruni kwa odebe bia o mam kakra. We are not it's a painful admission So no, it's a very painful admission for me as an African, as a Ghanaian. Say, we don't seem to be ready to do the hard thinking and the hard work. Ebema yenya yen faso. She galamsey kura yetu sese. She galamsey a yetu sese. China ni mpamuda. Enso om ne Kesseh no om de ko. China ni mpamuda. Look. Togo to gold. And so Togo gold almost exported to Switzerland is more than all the gold exported from Liberia, Guinea, and Sierra Leone.
Ade.
You Ghana gold near smuggle to Togo and then to Switzerland. Enti ye drum pen so bia. E was say ye try ye niko hwese. So Nyankopon na body a odi amanye no. Say ye mfa mo ye bra no. One, so ye hwe so yie. Na ye hwe so yie so a ye nya ho emfaso se di sisana. And my painful answer to both are no. Ye nya ho faso se di wo si ye nya. And na ye hwe so yie te se di e wo se ye hwe so. So no. Dear a form of good year to a bedroom rebi a son near Koreabo a son near fat sika ye free muno nye bibi papa a be benefiting chiri maswa near can ye chirimu say. One, are we getting the maximum out of our gold? I will say no. No, because you see, sir, 4.1 billion na. No, 3.1 billion na. EMFA official channels. That is money lost to the economy. According to Fobi Bottom. Na ye nyina ye hunu se sa na ekoso. And so a sign say ye mpe ye ho asebunti no. Ni aka no atum ni ye hwe. Contracts are a war for gold mining. Jenim say they are not the best. And so empire who 17. Look, the first concession for Obuasi mines was given to Lord Spear 1874. Now, why was it given to Lord Spear? Great Britain, it decided, say, they will only Asante Bebabe Kun a dominate Asante. Lord Spear, who was in the House of Lords, he was the one who made the argument that the Asantehene was too wealthy to be left alone. Or hadjin enti a domwa Britain boa ano se omuni Asante bekono enye mankata numpe just say Charles Mankata McCarthy numpe omu fa bi free Suriname omu fa bi free Jamaica omu fa bi free Guyana omu fa bi free Nigeria, all the British colonies, they amassed troops to come and fight to defeat Asante. That is why 1874, 1879, 1901, final battle 1900. For his efforts, Lord Spear was given the concession for Asante gold mines. Enti sa wo sha da bia no ye de yete ho na obi edi nyansa kwan bi aba de e wo se yen ye nyadi no obi di nyansa kwan aba abegye ne yete ho, and because yem pay ho asem ne aka no
Akechi Brunibaka said, is it too late to go back to the drawing boards?
It is not. It is not.
The answer is why necessary to an more kind of
ne nyinaa yɛ sɛ temamufoɔ ɛbɛte aseɛ sɛ this is our inheritance. That's one. Because you see Ghana ha no nneɛma pii kɔ so a nipa bebree mfa wɔn ho saa o nsɛm a yɛboro so nyinaa nipa pii wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ ne bad case. So there must be a general awareness sɛ nyankopɔn adom yɛn. Na adom a ɔde dom yɛn no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn nyinaa ɛnaaseɛ bi bɛm na yɛni kɔ ho na ɛboa yɛn. That's one. Secondly, the governance. Aban a ɔbɛba ɛne ne civil servants ne wɔn bɛsom ɔman ne nyinaa. Ɛwɔ sɛ sɛ yɛbu kɔmpɔ kɔsa akɔhwe akyi o. So no ebinom yes value addition ɛno yɛ na in the case of gold by the time we walk value addition no, the gold no longer is yours. The mining company owns the gold. Wama wo share 48 or taxes ne or royalties ne or ground rent wajib. And we need to rethink and re-engineer. Kenya say, Newmont to buy. What is our share in Kenya's Newmont? 0%. Yeah, their taxes near the no near Gigi.
For Kenya and Newmont.
For Kenya see any Achim Kenya Achim Newmont. 0%.
Said the Omiabro for Omhuna Fendra.
Well, minim omo year contract.
It will surprise you to know, say, Newmont Juma Omoya no Kenya Sisiano. Omo underground.
Yes.
Yetiasie. But Obi anyone no betimia search and a catch organa say Newmont 1 mark or 3 kilometers and now 2 kilometers wide. And ye depot.
Wide.
Wide. And the second Kenya Corona or Mumu no one didi. And also Madidi Kenya Siabe Tram Hidium. Echo goes Obi and Jiminka.
Because ye name call.
Hey, rat. And yes, so ye kumu papa.
Because ye name call. You see, Nyankopon achede a ode ache no. Juma e wo se ye di ye nyina ye di. E di nya ho mfaso e hye nyame anumunyam. Enye no ne ye yo. Yete ho na de broni benya bia ne age kakra. So no. Yete ho na de broni benya bia no ne age kakra. We have to come into a situation. Yebeka say, look, o mine is saying it here. Yes, so your inheritance ni nyame de odi amanye ni. And no one ye bedidi. Ye mfa mobi. Once we get that into our minds, say sa na wo say say yen say e ba ne sa and no ye betimi start aye ho bi. Say ye hu say ya sɛdeɛ ne sɛ yɛbɔ yɛn ho ban ne yɛ japadeɛ ho ban a yaw deɛ yɛka nyinaa ɛnkusiw.
For the first time, I want to ask you a direct question. Meaning, say MPP for be a crater, say, why the person who depart in any one of a crater? Honorable Wajajako, Oberfa, Apribi, say, party in Twabamau. Na be too franka yemfa ne se ne o party akwa akoto aba na o mse ona bo bache jako o mutie mu a mo pe dibre ni nyina ne mo nsem a sabio o nsem na wo kan emu odu esen woni aka ni nyina nti onom de ontumi ahye wo nsa se bo ache je na fa Ghana ko ba bia betimi de akọ no wadi party anim na utra yi 2024 no wadi nkunim na wabeye His Excellency wache jako saa nema wo kan obeye obetimi aye
se manya na miankasa medi ho hwam na medi oman no so hwam. You see, the first attempt in anything is to give it a try. The first attempt is to say this is what has to happen. Let us do it this way. Yenye say. Ebia na hyase no ano unya 100%. But you have to keep trying. Make it a project to say. Look, in contract work, if maybe be clawback.
Yeah.
Clawback. Ebia ye hyase no. Na medie wo me 10%. Ye kwa animun, I have a right to buy more than the 10%. Na kakra meji free wonsa. So what I say? Say look, contracted that way. MYN contracted that way. ASC. There are two ways. Either you betchem and now you renegotiate.
Judgment debt.
Well, the thing is, you have to make a decision. So no, sometimes judgment debt. It is better to pay and walk away, than to let it continue. Because calculation, wo yedebe judgment debt. Ebia in the next 2-3 years, there yedebe judgment debt. Now what 2-3 years every. But ebia na another 20 years of revenue be dawa.
And so.
Eba be doing sir. And it's a calculation. Ebia you will recognize say it is lost. But whatever is not lost, you must try and take back. So no. It ya drew stage bia. Ya pa bejimbre. So no. Look, some of these contracts, I will admit, Mejiatum say, it be so complex. To be honest with you, and yet me try ye nyame adumbi or dumme, Emma me call in the direction of financial engineering. Me call ye Juma or Wall Street no near 25 years. Some of the contracts mabehu or Ghana hano kamin piasie. Oh yes. The way it's been structured, so wouldn't you me dear pa? Obeson saya Honson sans will be a while and neddy emon. So no. Saba Jim Breno, a chap say Ghana. You will nipa bebrea omunim sanya man. And ye were Ghana former bebrea omwa manonia. Say Jumanu be no omo ye, omo tiasia, omo yi wonim dear. I will see a timmy mboa yen yina ye one. And your MPP assembly eka, and your NDC assembly eka. Because every year, every year, I will see a timmy fat nipa omo nimi dear be in special cases. Say, sad dear way ya. Yako fashe ye coin and na airbe. Identity in intimate trust a mobile home. Who say, wait did not dream ba, wait did not dream ba there because Coco, there was so per se any only ye, MYA, and to say na ye pen. It has to be a national crusade, not just one person crusading. Say a one person crusading na. One crow for crab at all. Yabawu or at all. When you superbow, when you be bound so now that them now ne guabonte. But it has to be a national crusade to say, ye japa dear be air shrieing, ye japa dear be air jirayen. Yen yina ye nimra home. Near ni hu juma, send ye beya. Say ye young fast one ne cry. Yen chirma di omo ko bresa o nyankopon wa moye say ye mebre ya so brachie na se ye kɔ saa so ye kɔ so ya so brachie e kɔ so ye tintintintia ye be kɔ so abre broni ni nyansa nsin ye saa o so no but the diligence and taking care of their interests is what makes the difference. And was say as you any buy a hoso said ye tia biano. Look, yeah, and the intina ye environment from all of this. Your environment say near ye shehine. Hey, 1 square inch bia e dagana ha obi dia o. 1 square inch bia e dagana obi dia. And so oye se wo ko sidan wo so a ubehu asase wura. Ye tu galamse wo so a unhu asase wura. Because ye hwehan. Look, say yensuo say Edrumre bi Ghana Water had to shut down their treatment plants because omuntimi treating you. Tebidi almost say baby their friend tebidity. Omuntimi till we had to shut down.
And last time this you was say tebidity level not do better 32.
And ultimi krana the cost of treating this water. And yes, I'm getting the cost of treating this water. Look, say now will be say densunum near dear flooding baby. You know when we alluvial yeah surface my open cast and surface mining was the assassin and said you sit down. And your bedroom baby no na bepo abeye te na nyankopon oboy no mepo ne monchimonka num nyina no it helps with hydrology ema ensuo etene enti se wo hwa baby pii wo ho wasanom ne ade ensuo no etata inflow bio because baby anenka wo say ye slope a create gradient man nsuo no besene no eni ho bio sa enti afei ne nyina tade na tade no na de yare so na eba open petroleum school for ko ni akotom hunters ko ni akotom ne niema bu ne nyina no nipa ahwe enso ya kan ano atum because you see ye mpɛ ho ase say wo de ko takwansoyem Bolga area ho Tongo Talensi Badukrum Wangra Krum ena Tamso Takwa Tamso enkatie so numne asanwini so ensase wo ho nyina essay they are no longer as fertile as they used to be because just so compared the great destiny idea just na wo just no na humus no na no na wo clear no the soil loses its fertility na soil in your fertile bio aduane ben e na wo kodua wo so amani penya biedi again nano na document bia obi de be kire me to try and do a policy out of. Now I was a little surprised. Question obi say me say minister na oni ade enti ase say enwa ebo aye den sa. Na me say o me dey normally enwa dey or say enwa 20 cedis. Na me say ade e fa no kwa no obi say na o ko fa no kwa wo he fa. Anyhow because mines ni galamsey ni open cast ye nyina we are losing things like ntampe homa enwa mushrooms chewing stick kura the woman
so could be ano
nina eyira because we are tampering with the environment. So no afei we chemicals ayede ne ade ne ekonsuonum na nipa nom. Mercury is very dangerous, especially for a pim for nkwada. So no mercury normally say placenta no itimi create barrier a protecting nkwada. Mercury will go through into obehe na nansen wasa honum ne ade ebe wo nkwada. They are all deformed. Time I be a minister na Ghana gas nya problem bi. Omo pipe baako a eda ankobra na se nya se dansuo na se keko ye 30 feet at the river bed and no more bury pipe no and then the transport gas from the yard into the generation station. Now pressure no drop. Omo investigate it. Say na pipe no corrode. Mercury akonsionasia all the way into the subsoil.
Of our major dede. Santos bi no a first o dokwa na na no afifi no.
Ai.
Ese bi ni hobium. Anwono ese anwono ni ho. Men hu se first ka o dokwa ese ya. Na men ndi banje na paisi.
Ai.
And embebu.
Edintra.
We decide.
Exactly. And not just we decide. Sa environmental catastrophe. Gold mining edi benyina. Gold mining men can see nyai. Because nyankopa body out say or dear my say yentu ni yemfa yemmoye bra. But a kwan wo why ye ditu. And a kwan wo e bibi wo enisi ye defa. And it's balancing livelihoods and the environment.
Okay. And now the other sorry, come on, so part 1 you see, may kind be free Acts of the Apostles, chapter 26, may kind free 24. As my phone you might trade you nunsia, you move eduno n9 or say, and he said, that's made his defense. Festus said with a loud voice, Paul, you are mad. Your great learning is turning you mad. But Paul said, I am not mad, most excellent Festus, but I am speaking the sober truth. For the king knows about these things, and to him I speak freely, for I am persuaded that none of these things has escaped his notice. For this was not done in a corner. King Agrippa, do you believe in the prophets? I know that you believe. And Agrippa said to Paul, in a short time, you think you made me a Christian. And Paul said, whether short or long, I would to God that not only you, but also all who hear me this day might become such as I am, except these in chains. 26 verse 24. Man from asa DP na makrapem twen metra he o say na oyina no sa no Festus e de ne Kesseh kan say Paul wabodam ngumanim bebre abodam en o say me modam openi Festus na me ka no kre eni da ho nsem na ohene a me de nam me kasa asem ma kire no yi enim sa nsem yi mu na me gimedi ye say we num bia ehinta no efi say wanye we kokoam ohene Agrippa woje adifo di ana minim say wogidi 28 Agrippa ka kire Paul say akakakra na wa mama dane Kristo ni na Paul say anka mepe onyankopon fam say akakakro aka bebreu enye wo nko a na mmomone a wo tie me nei nyina nso enye se mea gi empokire I enko a afa me nimse nkomo a ya twetwe anwumre kofo betia ka se ofagyaako abadam because papa no onimade too much ebi so baka se akaka krabi nanka ofagyaako ayeme ne chidini ebi mo beka de ombeka nyina but me gidi say ofa wo kanokre ena onwuma nim ni nyina na onwuma wasua nyina nso so no sebe wo de fie nyansa ankasa a nyame de adom wo eka ho na wo kan nsem nso so a eva ni tie nya din wo kan Galatians 4:16 Paul say no kwasema meka kire untimada na otamfo ana say nipa mpe nokre onsem okay a simple truth and the most honest truth ye betimi de ahyekire e man amana yeye nenso hwan na enya akokoduru aka ye de wase sebre bia unya ye ho adaje na menim se asompa a epasempa etie akyekere man papa bi de onsem a woka no enye na hinda ebe nsem a ede yekọ enkwagem sene Paul kan se mani nwu Kristo asenua no esan se ose tumi a de kọ enkwagem ma woni a ogidie omzo mayira nde ombunu nkwasiasem nti woni a epetumi de akọ enkwagem no gimidi yeza onsem pai omo befa nemo wom so ayira nde ombebunu nkwasiasem na be sa anso ama wom onkwa na nyina amen
na yaw
over
me de bia me soriano pe bia ana me koda nwure bia niema mienu ena me di bu ekari hwe so enne asetena metena ye ehun eba mfaso ana niema mienu menka no brofo monsa. I must learn something new every day. I must learn something new every day. Dear Tosum, I must make life a little better for somebody else every day. I must make life a little better for somebody else every day. Nietian say, if you ask me to be as a son, usu siani ma foforo ena wan quiet said the be ya won quiet kwa. So I must learn something new every day. Enye book nko asetremu nsem so ye new learning. Then I must make life a little better for somebody else every day. No. If we are say Edion nipa break. Now, sometimes, just saying good morning to somebody is the tone of the day. And now, say, how are you? Lending a hand to another person. And say, say, nyame boy, say, ye mesum or no any young who and ye many pio and ye din sao. No cranny be wa, no creepy, in fact, and he said no creepy a can because a kiani king it improves a situation. Tiena Jamiasi, na Ghana may share the continent of Africa. A Kamia ye say Congo DR, South Africa. Any beer. Nyamia chedie a form goodie near the omu BTA. Otherwise, we are seriously endowed. No say ye need a kohon near the boy bra.
Offer medase nyanko pod nkwane ahode chen ya menim se o next available time no oba ye beto asade we say so na afi ye nhwe ba bia ya nyeri yie ne de ye hu now ye hu ye mfom so no pause ntie ntena ho ma adom no no so maya na da bida se ye hu se weni ye anye ne ye betimi adane no ama na ye yi a ene anamon ben ne sese yetuo ye befa henfa na yemfa ye de no entoto wo mo soso a pacho you wo mo soso a amama eja ye se ehwe obi ho atwa ene ye de amia ye kuru ye behwe se aman a wo so nyankopon adom wo mo agudie se de wadom ye bie ya no ya omo so anhwe so yie se de yeso anhwe de yeso yie no ehe na akwa wiewie omo ye be sha se fi Nigeria Niger Delta ne de asanea ne de aba tie ne namu a ebia ye betua asua de afiri abusuafo ha enen nso so time with honorable Boache Ejako ye de esie na me wasem bia pesa me kabate bram intimini se nya me ya adom adwoada ye beka ho asem wahu achimota penkwa overhead nase nansen assembly no wa posters ebo ho nyina penti ho kama MPP for ma sha ase sa dem posters ebo ho munyai ena achimota forest run about no ho so kanko no mu no modem posters akwa akobo ho munyai sa de na mama kuruma etan mande nyame ya adom na se etiase a ye beka eno so eho asem abusua megyina mu nyina nam na mada honorable Boache Ejako ase sanso so ena me production team Isaac Oduro edi animu Patricia Sefa Fisher Elizabeth Jean Prince Bafo Asamo na Samuel Apia madam ase ye frame na ya Kesseh obetimi aframe the cardinal nipa me da wase Kesseh pa eye wa utie me minim ba bia wa utie me minim nipa kwa utie me ne anadwi enso e de rade asomwie eja o mesre wada hwe ohusu yie eno akwa akwato amane ebiem me de asomwie eja o akrawo